What's up, traders? Welcome to live stream from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session, live analysis, all the pairs that is giving us trading opportunity, including gold, GBP pairs, euro dollar, dollar yen. Most of the pairs, as the week is almost ending, you see that gold is now showing a strong bearish momentum, as well as many other pairs giving us trading opportunities. So make sure you stick till the end of this session to take the full advantage of it. Before I begin, as usual, make sure you smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So one by one, we will do all the analysis. Just stay patient and participate in the chat. Write down what you thought, what's your if you have any question, I'll try to answer all of them. As you can see, every session I try to focus on giving maximum feedback, maximum benefit that you deserve from this channel. So starting with gold today, we see that gold looks a bit bearish. The past 4-hour gold has created a bearish price section, and then gold we see that started to drop. Now this current candle, as soon as the open, we saw there is a wickless candle. If we look at the weekly time frame, we see that after the weekly closing, most of the time gold was moving in a sideways, and then all of a sudden today we have seen a bearish engulfer in this zone, and then we saw that gold started to drop. So I think that gold will drop further today, as there has been a manipulation to the upside. If you look at the daily time frame, it has crossed past 2 days completely, and then we saw that there has been selling happen. So after this kind of manipulation, now you can expect the price to drop as expected. In my weekly forex forecast, we see that there is a resistance on gold. You see this is a dynamic resistance, and from this zone along the crossover of this 20 period moving average, we see that now gold is coming down, and I think that gold might even break this daily low, and then it could pick up. But the way the price action is forming is strongly bearish. You see there is a circular kind of price action. It's a bearish price action. So let's see along the with the progression of this session, we'll see more on how gold will behave and which way the market is moving. Today you see that there are news release at 12 a.m. Sydney time, currently 9:35 p.m. so around 2.5 an hour later there is a news release, and also tomorrow Friday in the morning also Aussie Dollar news release. So we could find some trading opportunity in this news release. Now in the meantime, let me see what you guys and girls are up to. Okay, so let's begin with Chris. Hi FX Wizard, kindly analyze Euro GBP and GBPUSD. Yep, definitely will analyze all of them. Alzaf, good day coach. Mustafa third, yep, very good. Mayanik, hello sir. Madhu, hello sir. Madhu, thank you for joining. Chidittu, hi FX Wizard, thank you Chidittu. Chidittu, hope you are good today. Yeah, as soon as I come to this live stream I feel good. That's to be honest. I wait for this time to interact with all of you guys, so feeling better, but still there is a little bit, but I'm okay. Hello, good evening sir, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Jabir, hi sir, how are you? I'm good. Jabir, and Dalandu Bomdi Basil, I don't know what does it mean. GBP JPY and Euro JPY, Chidittu, you look at it. Wazak ask a question. Hi sir, I have a question here. Actually, how many pips you put your stop loss every position you trade? Wazak, very good question. The question is how many pip stop loss I put every trade I take? Very good question. Okay, see, if you ask this question, then first of all you need to know that why you need to put a stop loss. Okay, for example, let me give, it's a very good question. This is the main thing that you need to understand as a trader. Okay, let's say, let me show you a couple of examples, and then you'll know that how many pip you stop loss you need to put and how you can trade. Let's assume that, okay, it's very important, guys. Let's assume that you saw this pin bar is formed from this moving averages. Okay, now you are gonna trade this one, you sell. Now from here, let's say you wanna go short Aussie dollar from here. Now where you put your stop loss, the common sense, everybody will know that stop loss should be at least above this wick. Okay, this is one thing. Now take profit is up to you, where you wanna put, here, here, or here, or wherever. Okay, now consider another scenario. For example, now you wanna trade this pin bar here. Okay, there is a pin bar. You wanna trade this pin bar. Let's wanna go short from here. Okay, now a stop loss where you put definitely above the pin bar or maybe above here. Okay, now for these two trades, where do you, how many pip stop loss you put? Now if you trade this one, you put around 25 pip stop loss. Now if you are trading this one, you are putting around 26. It's becoming same. Let's say take another one. Another example. Let's assume that you wanna take long from, or let's assume that you wanna take from long from this doji, from this bullish engulfer. Okay, now if you go long from here, as an example, your stop loss here. Okay, below the candle, definitely should be below the candle. Now how many pip stop loss you put here? 88 pip. So there is no rules that how many pip stop loss you should put. The rule is that you have to have a strategy where it will be defined how many pip stop loss you will put in a single trade. That's how you will determine. For example, in this trade you are putting 25 pip stop loss, but in this trade you are placing 89 pip stop loss. Now the biggest mistake everyone does is, let's say, if most people who new, especially you need to learn it, does that. Let's say when they are buying from here with 88 pip stop loss, they, let's say, buy 0.1 lot or 1 lot, whatever. Now when they are selling here, they are doing the same thing, selling 0.1 lot or 1 lot. Now keeping the same lot size, what is wrong? The wrong is that, let's say if you trade this one going wrong, okay, if it hitting you to stop loss, then you are losing almost $88 for this trade, right? But if you are, let's say this one here, okay, now let's assume that you win this trade. Okay, now when this one is winning, because it's a smaller gap, after even winning a big win, you win maybe dollar, let's say $50 from this trade, because your stop loss is only 26 pip. That means the $26 risk on this one. If it goes wrong, you lose $26, but if this one goes wrong, you lose $88. Okay, so then how do you calculate proper lot size? So the way you will do is, you need to find out for each trade how many pip stop loss you will place. Okay, so to do that, you need to go to this website called My FX Book. Every day I teach it, but for those who are new or you want to learn again, I can tell you, go to this position size calculator. Okay, and then let's assume that you want to trade this Aussie dollar. Okay, short from here, stop loss above this high. Okay, take profit, let's say here. Now your stop loss is how many pip? Your stop loss is 27 pips. So place that 20. It's a free website called MyFXBook. Choose your currency pair. It's AUD, USD. Your account currency USD. Account size, how much account size? 2000. If you have 2000 account size, risk, let's say 1%, or switch to money. Let's say you wanna risk in a $2000 account, you wanna risk $20. Okay, now stop loss pip. How many pip stop loss? Simple, 27 pip, right? Now place here 27 and press calculate. There is a apps also available for this website. You can download them. Now you need to sell 0.07 lot, so that if the trade goes wrong, okay, you lose only $20. Okay, if it trade goes right, then it could be risk to reward. Let's say you want to double, then you gain $40. Okay, so that's how you will put your stop loss, not how many people. No one knows how many people stop loss you will put. It will depend on what is your strategy, how you are conducting the market. Okay, now if you want to learn strategies, you can learn my strategies. You can visit my website. You can find a link in the description area. Okay, so that's the thing. All right, now let's see. Chedrick Magobi, good afternoon from South Africa. Thank you. Chedrick Dhanashekhar, hi coach, what about pound yen and dollar yen? Let's look at it. We'll look at all of them, pound yen and dollar yen. Ishtiaq Ali Bhati, hi sir, euro dollar. Yeah, Justin says, morning Nizam, hope you are feeling better. Thank you Justin, a bit better. When I'm here I feel better. AR Purti, hello sir, good day. Thank you. Sherry, good day sir. Neha, sir, kindly tell about silver and Gbpusd. Look at it. George, sir, Gbpusd, please. Thank you. Rizpan, hi sir, how are you today? I'm good. Chem, hi all. Euro AUD, please. Yeah, look at it. Monir Zaman, sir, good evening. I want euro dollar. Kakulan, hi. Bibhav, Gbpy. So let's begin with some of the pairs that you guys and girls are requesting. I'll look at all of them. Okay guys, so be patient, stay with the channel. Make sure you press the thumbs up, because when you press the thumbs up, it helps me to reach more people, and also it helps to for you as well, so that I can stay motivated to give you more value in this channel. So let's see, first of all, starting from Aussie dollar, what Aussie dollar is doing. Okay, let's cancel this one. Okay, so Aussie dollar, as soon as the we saw that on the daily time frame, yesterday we have seen that a bearish candle formed. Today, as soon as market opened, we saw a drop. Now at this point, Aussie dollar, this is the daily support zone, and we see now a little bit of rejection happening to the upside. Let me see a full multi-time frame, and then we'll look at it. And this is the weekly time frame. The week is almost over. Okay, let me look at the monthly. Okay, so Aussie dollar monthly, we saw that there was a bearish move to the downside. Okay, now at this point the price is almost at the monthly support level. Let me look at the weekly, daily. Okay, daily. All right, so Aussie dollar, first of all, I think that the price might rise up from here depending on how the news will be released. You see that there will be a news release at 12 a.m. USD. After he speaks, what it could do until the news release, it might rise up, and from news release we could see a drop. So what I think that all the USD pairs, including Aussie dollar, will do, it might create a doji here. Okay, doji here after the news release or during the news release, and from this doji Aussie dollar will continue to drop. Okay, so let's see what happened. All right, I think that the price will do a like this a doji, all right, and then will start to drop, or we could rise up depending on how the candle is closing. Okay, so this one is Aussie dollar. Now AUD and ZD, we started a trade on AUD and ZD exactly where you have entered. The price is there. I think that AUD and ZD will drop. Okay, as you see that this is the weekly time frame. After the weekly close, we saw significant retracement to the upside, tested this doji resistance as support, and this one also, according to the weekly forex forecast, the price is doing exactly. And I think that later today AUD and ZD will continue to drop. Going to the daily, we saw there is a daily 20 period moving average has been tested, and also on the daily time frame the price just tested this previous support, this green candle, as a resistance, and we saw a rejection and a pin bar. So after this daily pin bar, as expected, now the price is showing bearish move, and this is what exactly you saw that in all my analysis, this is what happened. You see, this is the AUD and ZD was moving along this channel, clearly defined channel. The channel is broken, okay, here. Now with this break of this channel, this support, that's how the market move, guys. This support here, tested as a resistance with this pin bar, and now we see rejection. So that's a nice reversal now on AUD and ZD, and I think that we could see a bigger move on AUD and ZD. Let's see what happened, because this daily channel has broken, and I think that the way the price action from last week, you have seen that we secured quite a few back-to-back winning trade on AUD and ZD. Now the price action were formed, it will continue to drop. So let's see on the 4 hour. The 4 hour time frame as well, you see there is a fake move to the upside. Is basically test of this support here as a resistance, and significant rejection followed by a couple of dodges here. And now the way the price action is forming, it's, guys, bearish. Now this current 4 hour candle, you saw the cross the previous one's high completely, so that is another sign of strong bearish movement. We still have 1 hour and 10 minutes to close this candle, and I think that upon close this candle, we are running a trade which is now a little bit of profit, and I think that it will continue to drop on AUD and ZD. Okay, guys, so let me tell you what you guys and girls are thinking. Thanks, sir. God bless you. Thank you. Good evening, coach. No problem. Sachin, very good. Thank you for joining. Thanks, sir. God bless you. Thank you. Hello, sir. Joe. Hello, sir. Joe, are you okay? I think you tried to read how are you. I'm good, thank you. Kishore, great day, sir. Thank you. Kishore, good afternoon, sir. Thank you. Olemi, okay. Muhammad Morhan, how low the price will go? Okay, AUD and ZD at least should come to this level of support or even lower than this. Thank you, sir, for free teaching. No problem. Jenny, first, it's my passion. It's not free, actually. You know, you guys are giving thumbs up. You guys are subscribing to the channel. You guys are giving a company to this channel, supporting this channel. So I'm giving it to you as a gift. So that's how give and take. Okay. Thank you for mentioning this. And hello, sir. And thank you. Putri, sir, Usdjpy, please, any selling opportunity? So let's look at JPY pairs. Usdjpy. Usdjpy, let me look at first of all monthly. Okay, so this is a very strongly bullish market. Okay, but the thing is that this is the end of the month. Okay, after 1 week the price will this monthly candle will end, and we might see, you see the price is vertically here on the monthly. we could potentially see some kind of selling on this market. JPY could get a little bit of stronger throughout the next week, I think. If you look at the weekly CHF JPY, after this strong bullish engulfer, the price tries to go up on the weekly. Now this is the weekly candle, is almost over. Let me see on the daily. So we saw that after the daily rise, the price now here, let me draw a resistance here. Okay, going to the 4 hour. Okay, so now depending on how this candle is closing on CHF JPY, this is there is a kind of double top has been formed, but keep in mind that this is a long-term bullish market. Okay, and CHF is very strong and JPY comparatively weaker. As you see that this is the 20 period moving average has not been tested for an extended period of time, and unless we see another strong bearish candle to the downside, I still not in sell side, but there could be an opportunity. The way the price action form, we could see a little bit of drop, okay, on CHF JPY, but still it's bullish. Okay, still bullish. But you see, for example, if this one, okay, rejected from here couple of times, as this is the support here as resistance, we could see a drop, but not a long-term drop. Long-term, it's a bullish market. Okay, so let's say the price rejecting from here, then selling with a tight stop loss could give us a good trade, but still not developed yet, because CHF is very strong. Selling CHF is not always a good idea. Let me look at what other pairs are doing. Euro AUD. Okay, Euro AUD looks to me that it might come for a drop. Let me look at the monthly first. Okay, so if you look at Euro AUD monthly, what you see that basically there is a monthly support. You see this dotted line. If you look at the past, the same level, support here, support here, support here. Okay, now this month, just today, the price came to the same level of support, tested as a resistance, and we see that there is a strong red candle formed, okay, on the lower time frame, on the 4 hour. But monthly, you see, this is the price action. Now if it reverse from here, we could see a good drop to the downside. Going to the weekly, now back to back 3 weeks as expected, Euro AUD dropped, almost crossed a 14 March high, tested this support as a resistance, and we see that primarily has a rejection. Now let me look at daily. Okay, so now daily, this is the daily candle which has a rejection, not closed yet. Let me look at now on the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so Euro AUD, okay, what I think that Euro AUD might come for a drop. So to do that, it needs to form a head and shoulder here, okay, like that, a reversal pattern. So next one need to come down. There are two ways we can expect Euro AUD to reverse. Not now, guys. Keep in mind, this was in a long, established uptrend. So you need to wait for a clear reversal pattern. Two ways it can form a reversal pattern, Euro AUD. One is to create a green candle here, okay, a green candle here like that, like this, and then we'll drop, completing a head and shoulder. This is one way. This could be today if this is the case. Otherwise, if we see that first session of next week with a gap opening, okay, if we see a gap opening, and we could see immediately dropping from here. But to me, that because it's a monthly resistance, okay, we might see a drop. So the best way I will be trading, Okay, the way I will be trading, I will be waiting for Euro AUD to go up, create couple of dodges here, okay, kind of reversal pattern like this, and then I will be selling Euro AUD. Okay, so that's the safest way. Or early in Asian session next week, if I see a gap opening, then I will sell Euro AUD. So let me look at which leverage do you use in trading, sir? Which leverage do you? So Put3 asked a question. Which leverage do you use in trading? Now look, to me, I sometimes use high leverage, okay, but I will not recommend you to do that, because look, it depends on your experience in trading. Now, as a new trader, I will not recommend you to use more than 1:20. Okay, if you have a bigger account, even don't use any leverage. All right. But the way I have 2-3 kind of strategies. Okay, in most of the time I use low leverage. Okay, I use, let's say, a one. I even sometimes don't use any leverage when I take a long term trade. Okay, but I have some strategy that I use with a very short time. Okay, like let's say what can I say? Let's say I want to secure my profit in less than a minute. Okay, sometime you see, let me tell you, there is one thing, but don't try that until you become very proficient. Don't try this. See, when there is a candle close, okay, when there is a I'll release a video this weekend about this kind of candlestick, so stay tuned. But let me give you a couple of examples. What do I mean by this? But don't try, please. Okay, let's say, okay, let me show you on the gold. Okay, look at this candle here. All right, see, this is a bullish candle, right? This is a bullish engulfer. Okay, so when I always look for 3 confluence, when I see this kind of candle in the direction of the trend in a very important area of value, and it has a long wick at the bottom, okay, at the bottom, then I have a strategy that I know that this candle, at least some point, it must come 100% winning that this candle, in this kind of candle, the price will extend to certain level, must. That's 100% of the time. So what I do, I use high leverage. In less than a minute, in a candle close, I secure profit. So that's a very, very accuracy you need. As I told you, you need 100% winning rate in this strategy. If one time I make a mistake out of, let's say I take 50 trade, okay, if I make one mistake in this 50 trade, okay, one mistake, it will wipe out all the money that I gain in 50 trade. So that's why I'm telling you, don't try this. Just I'm telling you. But when you get experienced, the reason is, I spend a lot of time observing the chart. So that's why I know that actually something is gonna happen. Okay, so that's why I know, I understand, and I take it. So don't try that. But the way why this which leverage? So normally when I trade normal, I use very low leverage, 1:20, or no leverage, depending on what kind of trade I'm taking. So for new traders, I will advise you not to use any leverage if possible. Better. Qasim Raza, wishing you good day, sir. Thank you, Qasim, for wishing good day. I also wish you good day. Pure FX, good PM, sir. Pawin, hello, is that Pawin? Thank you, Pawin. Chidito, GBP, JPY, Euro, JPY. Let's see GBP, JPY, and Euro, JPY. Okay, so GBP, JPY, okay, is going to test this previous support as a resistance. So it looks like that it's going against the trade that we have taken. Okay, we have taken a trade on GBP JPY. Looks like that it's going opposite direction. So sometime it happens, so you need to accept it as a trader. That's completely fine. It's a part of the game. So now what I think that GBP JPY will do is it will test this, probably this 20 period moving average or this previous support as resistance, and then we could see, let me see this, how this candle is closing after 1 hour, then we'll see how this is going on. If you look at here, let me check this one here. So we see there is a support here, there is a double top formation, and then this double top has a support here, neckline, and also there is a 20 period moving average in this zone. So at this point I think that this one will test this previous support as a resistance, and then we could see a drop. But let me look at first how the candle is closing, then we will know that how this is going on. Okay, so Martin asked a question, where the trigger for taking GJ and UJ. So you see that there is a GBP JPY, Martin, you see there is a previous support. Okay, this is the previous support here on the GBP JPY. Now if you look at the previous candle on the hourly, so what happened that the price created this hourly pin bar. Let me clear it. Okay, let me replay this chart. So what happened that the price, there is a resistance here on the hourly time frame. So if you look at this one here, there is a support tested as a resistance, and that could be a trigger for taking the trade. So what happened that the price next hour, the price dropped, and then now going for a deeper retracement. So that could happen that now you see that this hourly candle looks to me that it's a fake move to the upside. You see it crossed this support here to the upside. Now looks like that it is coming to the downside. Okay, so I think that now it will continue to drop, but if it doesn't drop, then we will see how this react. But I think that as you see that the price already testing this previous support here as a resistance, and we might see that GJ may continue to drop. So if we see enough rejection, then that could say that it will continue to drop. Now dollar yen, now both all yen pair behave in the same way. Now dollar yen, what I think that it looks like that it's still bearish. Okay, if you look at the price section, you see this is the same thing. The price created a double top formation here. Okay, there is a double top, and then the price broke down. Now previous this support testing as a resistance, and we could potentially see a drop from here. Okay, on dollar yen. And see, this is a Thursday. Okay, tomorrow there is one more day remaining, but looks like that the price might start to reverse. If this current candle cannot break this high, okay, it might form a double doji here. Okay, so dollar yen, most of the time when you see that double doji has formed, you will see that the price drop. Let me show you a couple of examples that what do I mean by this. Look at this, dollar yen behave very differently than any other pairs. The same kind of situation, I can show you quite a few examples so that you can understand it what I mean by this. You see, when there is a double doji, look at this one here. When there is a double doji, we see that there is a drop in dollar yen. When there is a double doji in many areas, the same thing, double doji, okay, double doji followed by a big drop. All right, double doji followed by a big drop, double doji followed by a big drop. So the similar way, if we see that dollar yen creating a double doji, then we can say that high probability that dollar yen will continue to drop. And let's see, we'll see in this session how this price action is forming, then we'll understand actually exactly what's happening. Now let's go to the British pound US dollar. Okay, British pound US dollar, we see that today there is a news announcement on US dollar. So the price, as you can see, that after yesterday's drop again went above. We see that the price now, there is a rejection from the top. As you can see, yesterday we secured a good trade on British pound US dollar and also NZD CAD as well. So this week was really good in our VIP. Quite a few winning trade we have secured. Okay, so let's see, tomorrow is still one more day to go, and today also let's see what happened. And AUD NZD also we are running. I think that AUD NZD is a good trade. We might extend, I might advise you to extend the profit target. AUD NZD looks like that I think it will drop a lot, because it has broken this, you see there is a support here, this channel, and looks like that it reversed from here again. So it's a good trade, hopefully it will be. Let's see what happened. So let's see, Badshah Alamgir, hi sir. No, Badshah, Euro USD, please look at it. Okay, so let's see. So we discussed already all of them. Let me see. Okay, Kapil asks, sir, where are you from? Okay, so you are asking the same question many times, Kapil. Too many messages. Okay, where am I from? I'm from Sydney, Australia. Okay, hopefully you could see in the YouTube channel. I'm from Sydney, Australia. So oh my God, Kapil, why you are sending so many messages? Thank you, I answered. I am from Sydney, Australia. Shantosh, hi, hello wizard, wish you a good health. Could you tell us about extended market? How to identify it and have. Okay, so about the extended market, I will make a separate video on this one on YouTube, because it needs a little bit of more explanation. So I'll make a separate video on extended market. Okay, so Wilvan ask, hi, as a beginner, is it better to trade in higher time frame? Yes, Wilvan, it's very important that a beginner trader keep in mind that always, okay, try to trade in higher time frame. At lowest, 4 hour is the best. Okay, I still trade on 4 hour. You saw that most of my analysis, everything 4 hour. The reason is 4 hour is neither a very higher time frame nor lower time frame, and most professional trader trades in 4 hour time frame. The reason is 4 hour is very good. You find a lot of trade, but at the same time, okay, looks like that gold might give us another opportunity. Let me see, 15 minutes. Okay, hourly. Okay, so the reason is 4 hour is you can find a lot of trade on 4 hour, but it's a higher time frame. There is a full session on 4 hour time frame, so you can easily do even day trade on the 4 hour, very possible. Okay, so let me look at okay, so based trade higher time frame is better, on the daily is best, or at least 4 hour as a new trader. Okay guys and girls, hopefully you are enjoying this live session. I see that every day you see today almost 130-40 people are watching at the same time, so I appreciate that you guys and girls are finding value in it. I try to give maximum from my heart, whatever I gained through long experience and everything. And also I sometimes love to share some of my thought, not only in trading, about trading, because also other things that really helps you in your trading. So let me look at metallic. It's Martin from me. Okay, meme forex trade. Hi sir, can we take trade in AUD and ZD? Yeah, AUD and ZD we have already entered a trade, sell trade. Okay, yeah, I think that we can sell. Let's candle close, but it's a sell signal now on AUD and ZD. Okay, the price has created a nice bearish price action. This is it's not weekend, but looks like that it will continue to drop. So AUD and ZD is a sell signal. Okay guys and girls, let's see. Chiditu, can I sell Gbpusd? I think that AUD and ZD at the point is a best trade. Gbpusd looks like that yeah, it might drop from here, but it might go up and down because it's a long-term bullish market. So if you are trading, then selling is always a good idea. Let me see the 15 minutes Gbpusd. Yeah, it's creating a bearish price action on 15 minutes also. Let me look at how this candle is closing on Gbpusd. Yeah, so you see this hourly candle is basically a fake move to the upside. You see this pin bar was the right one for selling, but these two candle basically a fake move to the upside, and as a result we see now a drop, okay, on Gbpusd. Market does this all the time. It's a normal phenomena. That's why risk management is very important. Okay, GJ now looks like that may continue to drop at least certain level. So yeah, you see now aggressively moving down. That's what it does. GJ, okay, let's let it form a doji. It might form a doji now here. Okay, and then we could see drop. Look at gold, GJ. Okay guys, so Sawanki says, hello sir, happy to be here live with you. Thank you, Sawanki. So where are you from? Okay, no problems. Dollar yen, any chance of euro CAD? Thanks. So let's look at first GJ. Okay, GJ looks like that. Let me see, 15 minutes. Okay, it looks like it created this fake move to the upside. Now we could potentially see a drop now on GJ. Okay, okay, yeah, let me look at British pound US dollar. So JPY is getting a bit stronger. That means that dollar yen doing the same thing. Okay, dollar yen is also dropping as expected. So AUD and ZD, okay, AUD and ZD as well is coming down in the direction we expected. Eurojpy doing the same thing. Euro dollar. So euro looking like weaker than British pound. I might sneeze, guys, so you don't get scared, okay? So euro looks like a bit weaker. That means that euro AUD doing the same thing. We might see a reversal on euro pairs. Okay, so Euro JPY, GBP JPY, dollar yen. Okay, looks like that they are showing dollar yen, especially dollar yen. You see, as I explained, the VIP trade on dollar yen is now in profit. Okay, so the reason, as I told you, that this is the trade we sent our VIP members. So the reason I explained already, let me repeat it again. Also, I posted analysis on yen pair today in this. Pardon me, guys. Excuse me. I still have the. I'm sorry if you annoyed on this. Anyway, let's see dollar yen. Okay, so looks like that dollar yen might come for a deeper retracement. The way the price action has formed, you see there is a double top formation here on dollar yen, and then the price broke down. So with this green candle, it has created a level of support here. Okay, support here, tested as a resistance, and also you see that there is a 20 period moving average here. Okay, has been tested as a resistance, and we see that now there is a significant rejection to the downside. Now, depending on how this candle is closing, if it closes as a doji like that, even it could close here somewhere here even. So I think that dollar yen might continue to drop. Okay, looks like that yen might get a little bit of stronger. And with that said, if it drops, then we could find further drop, and that's our profit target at 134.51. so that could give us a good return if it goes in the direction. Okay, so yeah, and AUD and ZD also going in profit. We sold at 1.09945. Okay, so now let me explain why I have traded AUD and ZD. Okay, so that's how you learn. So the reason I always focus on the trade that I send, either losing or winning, is because I can explain why I have taken the trade so that you can do the same. Now AUD and ZD, if you look at the bigger picture monthly, this is the monthly candle. You see that the price already reached the top. I posted analysis last week also on AUD and ZD, and from this top we have seen a big rejection. Now this market, if you look at the historical data, it's basically a bearish market. Now from this historically bearish market, we saw that the price went well above, and from this top we saw a rejection on AUD and ZD, okay, to the downside. Now monthly, and I think that AUD and ZD could come back to this level of support, because there is a red doji here on the monthly, and starting from here all these green, you saw all this green move, except there is one candle is not related to this movement, and that is a resistance here, and that could be tested as a support here. Okay, so with that said, AUD and ZD now started to move down. Now weekly, after this weekly bearish engulfer, as expected, the price tested this resistance, weekly doji, this support as resistance, and we see that now a significant rejection to the downside. Now going to the daily, now daily we saw that on AUD and ZD there is a channel on the daily time frame is broken. You see, this is the channel on the daily exactly. Look at the bottom of the channel. Here we saw that this channel, this green candle, this support tested as resistance, created a pin bar, followed by today we saw a red candle is again forming. So we could see AUD and ZD to drop. Now going to the 4 hour. Now when I took this trade, okay, so when I took this trade, this candle was forming. Okay, so the way I analyze the trade, as you see that this is the support tested as resistance with this one and rejection, and at the same time we saw that later bulls tried to push the market high, but instead of pushing high, what they did, they created a series of lower high. Okay, series of lower high. I didn't sell until I saw this bearish engulfer. You see this red bearish engulfer, there is a significant in it. You see this one cross this green candles high completely, cross the green candles low completely, and closed back as a bearish engulfer, followed by this candle. So that's why I sold AUD and ZD, and that's how we or you or anyone can analyze the market. And if it continue to drop, and I think that it will drop a lot because the market structure is broken, the trend started to continue to the drops, continue to the downside. Varun P, sir, Gbpusd please, as news is going by 6 p.m. Please teach me how Gbpusd will affect. So Varun, we'll look at it. Madhu asked for Gbpusd. Jack, hello, what about Usdjpy? Yeah, we'll look at it. So let me look at, I think I was looking at the top messages. Abdullah Noor, you enter gold, sir. Okay, we'll look about copper, sir. The time frame fees. So Kapila says that the frame of your face tells you are from Nepal. Guess, right? So no, I'm not from Nepal, guys. See, the face that I look like, I have two eyes. Do you have the two eyes? I have mouth. Do you have that? I have two hands. I think you also have that. So I look like you. Okay. See, there is only one. Okay. There is only one. Separation is an illusion. That's what I realized. There is no separation. Okay. Separation is an illusion. So how these things work is that, you see, have you ever seen that there is, let's say you found a big drop of water on the, let's say on a grass, there is a big drop of water. Now if you look at closely, you see that on the same droplet there are millions of reflection you can see. Okay, millions of reflection you can see in one drop. Let's say there are millions of droplets of water on the grass. If you look at one droplet closely, you will see all other droplets of reflection in the same droplet. So we are like this. Okay, there is one has been divided into many. So people think that they are separated from each other. In fact, not. You, me, everyone is connected. Okay, we are interconnected. If you go to the subatomic level, it's proved in science. If you look at the quantum physics, if you look at the subatomic level, let's say now your body is a material or anything, table, chair, everything is material. But if you break them down, go to physics and break them down and down and down, atomic and then subatomic level, then you will not find anything. It's a pure energy. Okay, Einstein, Nikola Tesla, everybody knows about it, right? So it's a pure energy. So energy, when you go to the energetic level, then you can't find any particle. Everything is wave. Okay, it's like a wave, and that wave is basically a net. We are all connected with that net, and that is what it is. We are. So but when we see with our mind's eye, we find a separation, and that causes us sometimes to a little bit of suffer, is because we think that we are separated. In fact, we all are connected, and that is the true realization. When you will drop all sufferings from your life. You will become the happiest person in this universe, because when you realize that actually separation is an illusion, we all are one, even death become meaningless. Why? Can you tell me the end of time? There is no end of time. Time is created by mind. You can't say when time started and when time will be ended, right? So in fact, there is no separation. Everything is as it is. So that's why I'm telling that. So when you see everything is reflection, actually you have been divided into many. You means like you are a part of the game, and also it's complex concept, difficult to explain. But when you truly pay attention, you will understand that actually you are not separated from anyone. Okay, you are one with everything. It's like simple explanation. Let me clearly say. Let's say you went to a house. Okay, in this house, table, chair, TV, a kitchen towel, everything made of mud. Okay, made of mud. So what will happen? The material that of the house is mud. So if you go to the chair, is mud. If you go to take a knife, it's mud, right? So everything is mud. So that's what is the universe. The shape is different. So you and me face look like different, and we think that I'm from here, you are from here, but in fact we came from the same source and we will go back to the same source. And because of that not realized, that's why there is a lot of hatred around the world. There is a lot of violence. There is a lot of grouping. There is a lot of things that we think that, okay, this is mine, this is yours, this is there, this is us. So we separate. And when we separate, the ego comes in and then we clash, the ego clash. But the truth is that when people realize the truth that actually there is no separation, then ego dissolve. When ego dissolve, the soul comes out, you see the truth and you become one and you become truly happy. Okay, hopefully you found value in this one as well. It's not less important than your trading. It will help you in your trading. So let's see what's happened. AUD and ZD looks like that. Let me repeat that chart here. Okay. Let me see what you guys I found this channel recently and decided to follow the sell setup from Gbpusd, but I am kind of concerned at the moment. Okay, let me look at what's happening with Gbpusd. Okay, so let's see. You said there was a time you keep losing. How did you deal with that feeling? Okay, Rizban asked, you said that there was a time when you keep losing. How did you deal with that feeling? Very good question. So the way, okay, the way I deal with losing when I was in losing streak is every losing brings a lesson. Okay, every losing brings a lesson. How? Let's say I was losing and then I realized, okay, why did I lose? I tried to find out and I saw that actually I didn't lose because the strategy was not right. I didn't lose because something was not right. I lose only because I over traded or I FOMO traded or I revenge traded. Okay, so to deal with that feeling later, what I discovered that I only have to just see what's happening with. Okay, so dollar yen. Oh, sorry, I'll talk to you later. So dollar yen is going in the direction of our trade. I think it's aggressively moving to the direction. So yen is getting stronger as the GBP/JPY as well. So let's look at. So two of our trade is going in the direction. AUD and ZD nicely moving in the direction, and the dollar yen nicely moving in the direction. So let's hope for the best as I expected. I think Usdjpy also should be doing the same. Yeah, Usdjpy also moving in the same way. So guys, the question that what I was saying that so KB says, I'm on the VIP channel and TGIS guy is absolute amazing regardless words. Thank you, KB. KB is our VIP member. He gave a nice compliment to me. Yeah, that is, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Tegi. Actually, that's really feels good when I listen. You guys and girls are giving me good feedback. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you for that. So our dollar yen trade, okay, that's awesome. Should we increase our profit target, guys? Let's take our profit first, and then our profit target at 34.51. I think the dollar yen might have a big drop. Let's see. Babak, very beautiful. Thank you, Babak. Take you price tested to zone to tap new traders close the order. Babak, very perfect. I have two eyes too. Thank you, Vigor Troy. Say no to racism. No, it's not racism. In fact, thank you for asking. Sometimes I also curious, to know, because you love me, so when people love something, they are always curious. So I know that you are asking because you love me, where I am from, and you wanna relate to me. I know that, I know people's psychology, so you wanna relate to me more, so that when fair clearly, when you go to the job or somewhere, you see a colleague and we feel like that, okay, I feel like I love this guy or girl, and try to find out more about him or her, so that I can find more relationship, more similarities, more commonalities to love. That's it. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that you guys and girls are asking me. Okay, look at gold is doing what. Let it go up a little bit. We might find an opportunity, but the thing is that suddenly dollar getting weaker against yen. Let's look at what others are doing. That's good. That's what does. That's what I expected to get weaker. And there is a news today. Maybe in relation to that news, we see a weakening of dollar against yen. So let's find out what's happening. I have buy UJ at 135 points. Should I? So why did you buy UJ? Yen Vu? I don't know, but GJ sell again after a stop. So far so good. Now thanks, no problem, Chem. Very good, very good. Chem is good trader. Qasim brothers sell lot stop founds during Russia war in gold. Then since then following only a trade with very good, Qasim Raza, very good. TechUK price tested to zero zone. Okay, finally I started making money out of this market. Thanks to you, bro. So KV says, finally I'm making money out of this market. Thanks, bro. And it's only about BIP signals. It's about teaching and learning video offer, and then value offer you. Thank you, KV. Thank you for your compliment. It's too late to enter dollar yen. So William, I think that it's not now time to enter dollar yen, because if it creates a double doji, then could be entered. But at this point, I think that the price already dropped today. You see there is a drop, and I don't think it's now a good time to enter dollar yen. So let me look at AUD CAD. Let me look at all of them quickly to see what's happening. Aussie yen, AUD NZD, Aussie dollar, CAD CHF, CAD JPY. Okay, so CAD JPY, Euro AUD. So Euro AUD, I think that Euro AUD already has broken the structure. Euro AUD might give us a good selling opportunity. Euro CAD, Euro CHF also has created a bearish engulfer and then dropped. Euro GBP, Euro JPY. I'm just looking at all of them to see. So Euro dollar, GBP AUD, British pound US dollar, GBP CAD, GBP CHF, GJ. So GJ, you see, GJ, if you see after 18 minutes this candle is closing, right? It's still closing below this resistance, and we could see a drop on GJ. Looks like the yen is getting stronger. Okay, so let's see what happened. I would be more happy if it has created a lower low here, okay, but it didn't do. But it still looks like that it might drop. It even could open with a gap tomorrow and then could continue to drop. Okay, so the price action is bearish on GG. This is the daily time frame. Okay, so the price action is still bearish. Okay, if you look at the 4 hour, after this, from this resistance, we could see a lower high and then could drop. Okay, so GJ, dollar yen are bearish. Let's look at bearish means short term, not long term. And Usdjpy. Okay, let me look at Usdjpy, what it might do. Looking at the daily. Okay guys, so one thing it seems to me that if Usdjpy, this candle is closing like that, okay, half body half green, the next one, okay, could drop from here like that. Okay, Usdjpy, because it's just below this resistance. Okay, so below this resistance, and because we are running already a yen trade, okay, so we may not be able to enter one, but that could be a selling point for Usdjpy below 85. Okay, if after 15 minutes this candle closes like that, we could see that next one is dropping. Okay, there is one possibility of drop like that. Okay, because there is a wickless candle here and the price has created a lower high, so it's a possibility to break to the downside on Usdjpy. Okay guys, Tamal, let me see what you guys, Aram Miller, thinking about selling Gbpusd at, let me look at a okay, let me US oil, please. Do you use Elliott wave theory in your trading setup? No, I don't use Elliott wave. I use pure price action. Even I don't see any benefit of Elliott wave, to be honest. I don't think that it even works properly. Okay, so that's why I don't use. Let me look at Gbpusd. Okay, very good. Gbpusd at the top, meaning that we could find selling of, let me look at Gbpjpy as expected. Dollar yen, okay, Gbpusd, okay, let me see what's happening here. Gbpusd, okay, so GJ as analyzed today, GJ now showing a nice bearish price action. So this is getting narrower. Doji means that the next one is preparing for, after a little bit of uprise, a drop. So let me give you a quick rundown on all pairs before I wrapping up, so that you can make your trading decision. AUD and ZD, this is a bearish engulfer. It's a selling opportunity. The price already crossed the previous one's high. Okay, crossed the low. This is a selling candle on AUD and ZD. This is the trade that we are running. Okay, which is in profit. AUD and ZD. AUD CAD, let me look at wherever I see an opportunity, I will tell you that we will be it's an opportunity. Aussie yen, also selling opportunity. I think that Aussie yen is strongly bearish now, could drop from here. Okay, so Aussie yen could drop from here. So yen is getting stronger. AUD, NZD, Aussie dollar. I don't know which way it is moving, so we'll keep aside. CAD, JPY, also keep aside. Euro AUD, keep aside. Euro CAD, keep aside. Euro CHF, already extended to the downside. GBP, Euro GBP, keep aside, sideways. Euro JPY, creating a bearish price action. Okay, as expected, exactly tested this previous support here as a resistance, and we see a drops. That means that we could see a drop from here. So Euro JPY creating a bearish price action, we could see a movement. Okay, if you look at this is the daily, at least we can see the price, the first move coming to this daily moving average, and I think that it's a reversal on Euro JPY for a bigger move to the downside. Okay, so if you look at the 4 hour, that could be a selling candle on Euro JPY. Stop loss can be above all this high. So Euro JPY is bearish. Euro NZD strongly bearish. Euro dollar, I don't know, it's in a sideways. I will keep aside. GBP AUD, British pound US dollar, could give us a selling opportunity from here, but I will keep aside. I will sell the stronger bullish or bearish. GJ looks like that getting bearish. Okay, look at the red candles, look at the green candles, very strongly bearish. Now GJ tested this previous support as a resistance, so keep in mind that always manage your risk. And now at the same time, if you want an exact trade signal with entry, stop loss and take profit, you can join my VIP team, where I send the trade signal like the one that we are running in profit on dollar yen, AUD and ZD. AUD and ZD also running in profit. So you can go to the description of this video or go to my free Telegram channel. You can find this link is there. So let's look at all of them. So Euro dollar, GBP USD. Euro dollar could drop from here, but as I told you, dollar looks like a bit fussy because of the news announcement. So gold looks like going for a spike. Still 1 hour and 9 minutes remaining for this candle to be closed on gold. So it is going up, that's good. Let it go up, and then if we see suitable entry opportunity, we'll sell gold. But looks to me that it might give us a selling opportunity on gold. Okay, so yeah, it might give us a selling opportunity. So as soon as I will find the opportunity, I will send it to the VIP teams in the Telegram channel. NZD CAD, NZD CHF. So yeah, guys, I have told you everything that can be traded. So basically now yen looks very stronger, looks getting stronger. Okay, so Aussie yen, after the dollar yen we already dollar yen already dropped. So Aussie yen and NZD yen, because AUD is weaker than NZD, so I would say that Aussie yen could be the trade of me. Okay, I will say that Aussie yen could continue to drop from here. Okay, so Aussie yen is my trade today. Thank you for joining this. Aussie yen bearish is my trade today. Thank you. This is the end of this live session. I sincerely believe that you guys found value in this. I exactly told you what is happening, which way the market is moving, analyze the market. Now if you want exact signal and learn my strategies, you can join my channel, link in the description. You can check it out. There's a lot of option and also discount going on. Thank you for joining this live trading session. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is weekend and there is a lot of news release tomorrow. Hopefully we will find an awesome trading opportunity. and I'll see you there tomorrow in this live session. Thank you. See you soon.